In this section, we're going to look at some of the most useful built-in functions in MySQL for working with numeric, datetime, and string values. So let's start by looking at the functions for working with numeric data. We have the round function for rounding a number. For example, we can call this function and pass 5.73 and then select the result. Let's take a look. So we get 6. Now this function has an optional second argument that we can use to specify the precision for rounding. For example, if I pass 1 here, we'll get 5.7. So we keep 1 digit after the decimal point and then round the number. As another example, let's add a couple more digits here. Let's say 4 and 5. Now let's round this number with 2 digits after the decimal point. So we get 5.73, okay? We also have the truncate function for truncating a number. So in this example, we're keeping the 2 digits after the decimal point and removing the other digits, okay? Another useful function is ceiling. So ceiling of 5.7. And this will return the smallest integer that is greater than or equal to this number. Let's take a look. So we get 6. If we pass 5.2 here, we still get 6. So this is different from the round function because if we round 5.2, we get 5. But the ceiling function will return the smallest integer that is greater than or equal to this number. Another similar function is floor. And this will return the largest integer that is less than or equal to this number. So in this case, we get 5. We also have ABS function for calculating the absolute value of a number. So if we give it 5.2, we get 5.2. If we give it negative 5.2, we get 5.2 again. So it always returns a positive value. And finally, the last useful function we're going to look at is the round function for generating a random floating point number between 0 and 1. So every time we call this function, we get a new random value between 0 and 1. Now, there are actually a few more functions for working with numeric data in MySQL, but the ones that I've shown you in this tutorial are the ones that you'll be using most of the time. If you want to see the complete list of these functions, open up your browser and search for MySQL Numeric Functions. Here on this page, you can see all the numeric functions supported in MySQL.